Well, welcome to John Gornick Memorial Arena. Again, Ken Conan, Todd Hess, and Shane Donahue on the camera. We're bringing you tape delayed, live hockey for us, tape delayed for you. We're going to have and host the Chippewa. What's their mascot? I should know this. The Chippewa. Who knows? Chippewa
Cardinals?
Chippers.
Are they the Cardinals?
I think they might be the Cardinals. That sounds pretty good. Usually it's on our our deal here. All right, we'll go with the Cardinals tonight. So Chippewa's in town. This should be a fun couple days. We've got Chippewa tonight, and then surprise, surprise, we've got Chippewa tomorrow. We'll be on the road streaming that live on NFHS. Hopefully you're able to catch that at some point. The Cardinals, it's confirmed.
Hey.
Well, talking real briefly to the coach before the game, they lost kind of a heartbreaker to Memorial the other day. Memorial got up 3 goals on them early, 2 of them because of a couple penalties that were taken. So, obvious key that we hear a bunch is, stay out of the box, and certainly those mistakes, cost them a 3-goal lead relatively early on in the game. The game that was last played was a 1-1 Superior game where Hudson travels obviously up north to Superior, gets up in the first period, and then late in the game, Superior comes back, gets one late and kind of turns the tides a little bit. And then the Hudson squad is unable to get that next go-ahead goal. So they go into overtime and keep it a 1-1 game, ends in a tie. So that was the last game that Hudson played this last weekend on Saturday. We'll pause for a quick second here, get the lineup of the Hudson Raiders. Our center out there. Grounds, Gornick. Blacknum and Gornick on the lines there, blue line, and Howard in net.
Kinda.
We'll pause for a quick second here and get the national anthem. I don't know if we have any guest singers in the house tonight. We can take a quick peek. We do have a guest singer in the house tonight. What's your name? Andrea is in the house tonight from Hudson High School. Again, rise and remove your caps for the singing of the national anthem. An excellent rendition of the national anthem by Andrea. One of our high school students came in to sing for us. A great job by her. Tell you another quick snippet or two from the Chippewa coach. He's got 30 years in coaching with these guys, and he says it's one of the first times we've been in the race this late in the season. Hats off to those guys being, again, in the mix right now. If I'm right, Todd, is it 7-1?
Yeah, they're 7-1 right now, and 14-3 on the season, and they're having just a fantastic year right now. And coming off a couple, losses to Anago and Memorial. Of course, we lost to Memorial too, so we know what it feels like there. But I'm looking forward to this game. I mean, we got the Big Rivers Conference, standings. Them at 7-1, us at 6-1, along with Memorial. So it's a great race this year.
Yeah, an excellent race. 3 teams right in the mix, right in the hunt. I tell you, both Chippewa and Memorial, definitely dangerous teams when it gets to be late in the season. Well, you look at, and we're underway here, you look at some of the final games that the Hudson team will play, and they are no layup games, those final 5 or 6. You've seen the schedule, Todd? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you got Wausau West. You got Chippewa Falls again tomorrow night. We got Eau Claire Memorial here. I mean, they're all top-ranked teams in the state. So
Hudson with a backhander! Oh, my goodness! That one just snuck between the pads. I have no idea how that got through. That looked like big number 19 is going to get the goal there. That's Linneman. Assist to number 23, Grounds. Early goal. Look at that clock. Woo! 25 seconds in is what Shane tells us. That's unreal.
Hey, that's good for momentum, huh?
Wow, talk about getting off to a fast start. I would guess if we went over and talked to Coach before the game, some keys that he would say on the Hudson side, get off to a good fast start, check in that box right there. Newton trying to chase that one down. The goaltender will cover that one up for the Cardinals. And in net today, it's 35, right?
29.
29.
Jaden Hoople.
Hoople. So Hoople for the Cardinals in net. He's been playing well, but that one just kind of, I don't know how it must, you know what? It must have deflected in tight there because that shot had just nothing on it. It just rolled in by just the sheer grace of the hockey gods there.
Yeah, it looked like it went through the 5-hole.
Yep, I would agree. So Hudson getting on early into the game here on the goal scoring section, which is nice. We haven't last couple games haven't been on that early, but a nice early goal here. They'll let them play through those checks. Tangled up in the sticks there just momentarily is Lundeen. Newton digs away with Lundeen. A giveaway to Flatham right in the slot. What a miscue by the Cardinals as they sent that one right into the mid-slot area. Flatham was just waiting for a pass from his teammate. Instead gets a gift from the Cardinals. In over the line, quick shot. Hoople saves that one. That was number 20, Halverson, with a nice little wrister in on net.
Yeah, it looks like Brooks has switched up the lineup again there. They got Flatham playing right wing. So I like when Flatham plays forward. He always has a lot of opportunities. I mean, he plays really good D for us.
Yeah, I was going to say both sides of the ice played well. Little giveaway, Danielson with it now. He loops behind the net. He had Peyton Hansen out front. Danielson just super strong on the puck. Quick giveaway. Blacknam tries to go on that blocker side. Can't quite get it to go. They bump it past him on this near board here, and Hansen will give chase. Tries to jump over his man. It's like a pinball machine out there. All hands. Shot directed. Boom! Danielson with a great redirect. What a beauty of a goal. Chase Blacknam fires that in just inside the blue, and just a little bit of a tip there from Danielson. Gets past the goaltender Hoople, and we're up 2-0 early. We just woke up. My goodness, just getting into this game, and it is 2-0 right now. Quite the start.
Yeah, what a great start for Hudson. Excellent play by Chase to get the shot off, and we're up 2-0 at the start of this game.
What a beauty. So the Chippewa Cardinals really playing out of a hole right now as they, again, see themselves in a defensive posture as Hudson breaks on into the zone yet again and really establishing some early control in this game. Cardinals having a tough time just even getting it out of their zone. One of their star guys, number 9, just struggling on the puck right now and kind of missing everything. It's, again, trying to do a breakout and nothing quite clicking for the Cardinals right now. And you got to ask yourself, Todd, this, you get 2 goals this early. It's really got to be mentally devastating, and it's a hurdle they're going to have to get over in a hurry. They want to keep competitive in this game. Quick little bounce pass over to number 9. Huge slash, not called on Blacknam as number 9 takes out a bit of his aggression across the ankles and stick of Chase there on this near board. Again, the Cardinals will try to get something set up in the Hudson zone. They do control it momentarily. Hudson again gets it, works it near board here. Quick shot does not get through. They tried to rip one through. Oh my goodness. That's kind of been the story so far as 2 Cardinals smash into each other at the blue line and give at least momentarily the turn over the puck to Hudson. Hudson on into the zone again. This is number 23, Grounds. Grounds with all sorts of speed. Nice little back feed. Can't quite get anything to go. You're all right there, Hess.
Oh, okay.
Again, Hudson in over the blue. He gets tangled up with some of those red jerseys. Giveaway right in front. Holy cow. Halverson with a point breaker as they just fumble the puck right in that, just right in the hot spot.
Wow.
That's where you don't want to give the puck over, right?
Very fortunate for Chippewa there. That could have been 3-0 real easy.
Easily.
It went through the 5-hole, and it was just sitting like about 6 inches from the goal line.
Oh, it was. My goodness.
Yep. So good pressure by Hudson there, and just really some errant passes and turnovers by Chippewa Falls.
Nice saucer over to Flatham. Flatham's got a couple guys back on D calling for it right now. Woo! Lucky to keep that one in. Just kind of chipped toward the left side of the net. Gets a little bounce out. We'll get an icing call here, so let that one feather all the way down. What a start by Hudson.
You know what? They really needed this, too, especially coming off that game up there in Superior where they outshot Superior.
Totally agree.
And we hit the pipe, 7-8 times, and just weren't getting the breaks.
Yeah.
And finally tonight.
Pucks are going in a little bit smoother.
Yep.
Yeah, always frustrating when you're just, you hit the pipe, you're literally about an inch away from a goal.
The puck luck, right?
Yep. Just give it time. Just keep getting those shots. They'll come. Well, Hudson again controlling it deep in here. Danielson working from behind the net. He got a nice little tip just a quick second ago. Hansen chips this one to him right in front. Oh, a couple guys overskated. Blacknam with it now. Blacknam tries to work around his own man. Shoots a little off-balance shot that does get right in front. Dribbles down in front of the goalie, Hoopo, but nobody able to jump on that one and capitalize. Cardinals will feed this one up this near board here, and another icing for them as they just look to relieve the pressure valve that is Hudson right now. As they have really tilted that ice towards this Cardinal end.
Yeah, I'd like to see Hudson get another goal right away. Those 2-0 leads. I mean,
those go, right?
You give one up,
yeah.
And then they're right back in it and get momentum. So it'd be nice to get up by another goal.
Get a third goal, and it's really devastating from a mental perspective.
Yep. Just that's kind of what we went through when we played Superior here. We were up 2-0, and then they get a goal.
They're right back in, right?
Right.
Then we get one, then they get one. They're still right back in. Tried to tee him up there. That was 2-4. Carter Mack coming through that slot area. Just couldn't quite get it on the stick. A puck flying below us here. The Cardinals will chip this one into the near corner. Hudson takes a quick second, surveys the scene. Trying to bounce it up to Cole Christian. Some new names out there. It's kind of fun to see some of these guys coming up to this varsity team here late in the season. Cardinals in over the blue line. Tries to work past one man. Gets a quick shot. I'd give that kind of their first shot on goal. Gornick giving chase right now. He's got Grounds trailing him. Grounds going to cut on in. Grounds just working his magic. Oh! How did he get that pass over to Blacknam? I have no idea. That seriously was the best magic trick I've seen all night. It's Grounds somehow delivers the puck on the far side post.
Yeah, it's a nifty little backhand move that he's got, and he's done it twice now.
Oh, man, that was Gornick ready to go. Grady type.
Yeah, I like that pass. You catch the goalie going the opposite direction,
sure.
and then
Sneak
feather
it
it back, and it almost was a goal for Chase.
Well, Gornick digging away on that that near corner right now. It gets up to one of the Cardinals. He tries to get it out, but just cannot get it out of their zone. Cardinals getting all sorts of bad bounces right now. Up to Blacknam. Blacknam will saucer this one up to Grounds. Grounds will backhand it on in and get a quick change. Got Newton and Flatham out there right now. Again, off the boards. Blacknam, woo-hoo-hoo, nifty move there. It goes around two. Boy, oh boy, working the whole team. Flatham gets a shot off, just a little right and high of the net. Nice shot on it. Doesn't quite make it through that first layer of defense. This is number 9 for the Cardinals, trying to make a couple moves of his own and just struggling to get past that mighty D of Hudson. We'll drop this one on in. Wave off icing, wave off offsides here. Flatham will bring this back to the neutral zone and get things set up.
Great pressure by Hudson, keeping the puck in their zone for most of this first period.
Yeah, they've really given me the old sore neck syndrome looking to my left this whole period.
Let's keep it that way.
Right?
And then back to the right after this period.
The next period will go the other way. Now an icing call on the, I believe, or maybe not. Going center ice here. I'm not sure. Danielson comes away with this one. Gets it over to that near board. Sends it deep on in. Number 17, Reese Lila. Lila with it. Lila shoots. Oh, he was going glove side just over that left shoulder. And the goaltender, Hoople, able to stand up or butterfly tall and keep that shoulder kind of in play. A nice save by him as Lila was going to pick that left top corner.
Yeah, great save by Hoople. I mean, that was point blank. He's
literally
right
on
5,
top of
6
this guy.
feet away from him and made a great save.
Well, Carter Mack in for Hudson on the face-off. Hudson does gain control of this one after a moment. Send this one wide and keep it deep. Nice little play there. Chippewa just trying to figure out a breakout that's going to work against Hudson right now and just forcing everything. I mean, every one of their – look at these passes. It's just like up, go cross, all the way across. Almost picked off, right? I mean, it's just –
yeah.
They're just not playing very disciplined right now. Hudson's really got them reeling.
Yeah.
Cardinals pick one up at the neutral zone there. Got one guy that came in with fresh legs. That was number 17 for them. That's Chase Hopple. That must be the brother of Jordan Hopple, who's the goaltender. It's pretty cool. Always thought that'd be fun to be playing with like a brother.
Yeah, I never had a brother, but I had a lot of friends that were just like brothers.
Yeah,
so.
right? Yeah. Just as good. We're the old, I don't even know if they play anymore, the Sundin twins. Is that right, Sundin? Used to play for the Canucks.
I'm not
anyway,
sure.
These guys, they were unreal. I think they might have been twins even. And they were sick. They would make passes. They just knew where the other guy was at. They'd played together since they were in diapers, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
And these guys would just whoop, backhander, whoop, over, wherever you were at, it's coming. It's on the tape. So still 2-0 here, 7:14 to go in the opening period. Hudson with a couple early birds.
Yeah, and we're out shooting them 7-1 right now and controlling the game.
Linneman got that first one. I remember that right, Hess?
Yep.
Yeah, Linneman and then Danielson on the second. We'll square up Newton, in on the face-off. Send that one up the far boards there. Gets by the defender. That's Gornick. Hudson again breaks that one up. Kind of high circle. They've done a good job of just when they do kind of get something close, they're breaking it up before it even gets deep in the zone. But again, just a shot in over the red line. Number 9 mixes up with Blacknam there. A nice little tussle there in the near corner, but Blacknam comes away with the better of the action. Well, 9 must have had a talk from the coach as he's playing much better now. Newton in over the blue line. It's Hudson controlling it. Flatham, just shot it right in his skates, too. I liked what I think he was trying to do, which was use the defender as the screen on that shot, which is that's a excellent move. Flatham, nice defensive effort here in the neutral zone. Holds up a rush there, at least momentarily. Back to Blacknam. Blacknam with it now. Feeds this one up to Hanson. Hanson, nice little touch pass over to his partner out there. That's Danielson. Danielson tries to kind of feather one in front. They had one of the defenders. Gornick pinched all the way in on that play, but just couldn't quite get it to him.
That was close.
I liked what they were trying to do there.
Yeah, they were definitely had some opportunities, but just couldn't get the pass completed.
I really like how, Blacknam and Gornick are not afraid to pinch in, especially when it gets, down deep in the zone. You can tell the other team's collapsing in on themselves, and they'll just bring it all the way in, below the top of the circle. No problem. Here we come.
Well, Chase is a very offensive defenseman.
Agree.
For Hudson, as he's the leading points player for their team, and so he's constantly looking to score, and Tanner does a real nice job of being the defenseman.
Yeah.
Playing more defense, and a lot of times he has to cover up because Chase is,
agree.
Playing offense. So,
agree.
Yeah, it's a good combination, like you say. Bless you.
Excuse me for a sneeze break there.
It definitely has cost them some goals, though, and some odd man rushes. But at the same time, Chase has scored a lot of goals, too, in those situations. So
balance that out a little bit. Sneaking on in. The Grounds had came all the way into that slot area. Grounds with it now. Gets kind of tied up in the snow on that below the goal line. Oh, was that tipped once or twice? You could hear it hitting sticks. Back out to the point. Quick shot. Nice little blocker save there. Oh, Grounds. That wraparound, I tell you, that's one of his patented moves this year. Really nice to see. Defenders in deep here. Try to feed it back to Gornick. Gornick working behind the net. Gets on out. It's number 2-5, Cole Christian, working this near point. Nicely saved at that far point area to keep a very hot clear on in. The Cardinals just looking to get this out of their zone like, help me get it out, anyone. Nice check there. What a great maneuver. They'll chip it up and out. Nobody has any gas for the Cardinals to give chase at all. And Hudson will work this one up the far side. They'll get a couple fresh legs out. Change 4 behind the play. Blacknam on out. I hate to call that one a shot, but it was on net. Giveaway to number 9. That's their hot hand for Chippewa. When he's on, it's on like Donkey Kong. That's Jordan Steinmetz. Like that name.
Yeah, it's you're wondering about Hudson playing. They didn't get home till 1 o'clock in the morning. Just on Tuesday night. So
was that's right, Tuesday night.
I was hoping that they wouldn't come out flat, and that game went into overtime, and so it's really nice for them to get a good start here. Yeah,
the bus ride and just the game and everything just takes it out of you, especially playing a team like Superior. Up north they were they were throwing the body around a fair amount, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't go into that rink and come out without at least a couple bruises on you.
Yeah, that game was a lot more physically played than the one down here.
Is that right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I was really bummed, Hess, that I wasn't able to make that one. Hudson in over the line. Newton in with it. Oh, Hanson lets a sneaky little wrister fly. Oh, Hanson's going to be fun to watch, isn't he, over the years? He's got a really smooth stride, and he can get up and down the ice pretty quick.
Absolutely.
penalty upcoming on the Cardinals. So about 2:09 remaining and a penalty coming. When they touch it, it'll get a whistle. And I don't know about that quick whistle, but we'll take it. Power play coming. We'll basically end the period in a power play or have that opportunity. So high stick on Lucas Steinmetz. So we've got a couple brothers on the team. Jordan and Lucas, both Steinmetz.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And the Hoopo brothers.
Yep.
Or at least we think they're brothers.
Yeah,
they could be cousins, like
or
the
something,
Gorniks.
right? That's right. That's exactly right. Yep, good point. So we'll get the grounds, Gornik, Linneman, Gornik on the blue, and Blacknum on the blue. Power play unit out there. They'll just work this one along the blue. Quick shot. Nicely done. Gornik right in front of the goaltender. Stepped out of the way. That was Grady as that shot came on in. And a nice save by Hoppel, the goalie for the Cardinals. Like that work. It's get it back to Blacknum or Gornik on that blue. Let him quarterback it. Linneman just missed that one wide. Tough little angle. He got that puck kind of stick all opened up. Couldn't quite get what he wanted on it, I don't think. Over to Grounds. Grounds takes a look. Tries to go saucer pass to Gornik on this near board. Back to Blacknum. Blacknum shoots. Oh, I just love it. Blacknum just lets those wristers fly like they're nothing. They got some steam on them, too. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Got a pretty hot puck over there on the backside and couldn't quite close the deal. Big old slap shot by Grounds. Nicely played by Grounds. Feeds it to Blacknum. Blacknum circles, and we get a fresh leg out there. Number 13 comes in. That's Ben Lundeen. Lundeen now, high slot over to Gornik. Back to Blacknum. Blacknum drags it, shoots. Definitely getting a lot of things fired at the net right now. I don't know how much is getting through, but a lot of things being fired. Grounds with it. Grounds shoots. That one's on net. The save by Hoppel as Grounds is trying to go glove side on him, I believe.
Good pressure by Hudson.
Yeah, wow. Look at they
Some
move
of
that
those
puck.
shots didn't get through, but, a lot of pressure.
Yeah, like it.
A few of those shots, and then Tanner Gornik had that one go right off his stick and just couldn't get the handle on it.
I know. That's, right on this backside here. I thought that was their best opportunity for sure. Well, Hudson controls this one at least initially here. Then Cardinals will flip it up off the boards. Nice little play there by Newton to kick that one up to his stick. Tries to pinch on that far boards, can't do it. 30 seconds remaining in the period. Howard will play this one around. We'll get a stoppage and a, hand pass. Close your hand on the puck. So a face-off in the Hudson zone here with 21 seconds remaining in the first period.
16 seconds left on the power play, too.
Yeah, thank you. Shots on goal right now, 11-2. Hudson firmly in control in that category. 2 goals on the board to speak of. Again, about 12 seconds to go in the power play for Hudson. See if they can get this one established in the zone here real quick. 10 seconds to go in the period. Danielson, left side. Looks, shoots, saved by Hoppel. I like that maneuver just in case he's cheating a little bit. He was not. Nice positional save by Hoppel.
5 seconds left and full strength.
Yep.
Good period.
Yeah, great early start. I can't agree with you more about Hudson needed something nice and early to get going here and really get their the machine going here. Chippewa just hasn't been able to recover, I don't think, either. That'll do us for the period. A great start to the period, and we'll remain up 2-0. I'd like to say thanks to our sponsors, Willow River Inn, Carboni's up in Burkhart. Also like to thank Pier 500, Barkers, and, of course, San Pedro, all of our great gold and silver partners in sponsoring live and streamed hockey this year for the Hudson Raider program. Tell you what, Hess, my heater burnt out. I'm ready to put a new canister in. I'm cold.
Yep, let's do that. We'll take a break, and we'll come back for the second period.
Sounds like a plan. Well, Hess, I tell you, a great opening to the period. I kept thinking we were going to get one more. Just with all the pressure we had, it felt like we were going to get one more. I'm not taking anything away from what happened that period. Great start, 2-goal lead, fantastic. But I just felt like we were going to get one more. And I tell you, I wouldn't be too surprised early on at this period if something was to click. It seems like this team can come out and just, boom, hit you right after a locker room break.
Well, hopefully they can keep the pressure up. That was outstanding. The puck was down in the Cardinals' zone pretty much the whole period. The shots are not up there right now, but if I remember correctly, it was somewhere around that 12, 13 to 2.
I was going to say, yep.
In that first period. So total domination by Hudson, and hopefully they can keep this going and add on to this 2-goal lead.
I would love to see it. We'll get the face-off here. Grounds will win that one back cleanly to Blacknum. He'll send that one up that far board. Grounds with that long reach, grabs that one, sends it on net. And what did we come up with for the goalie's name? Give it to me one more time.
Well, I would say
it's either Hoople or Hopple.
Looking at the spelling, I would say Hoople. I did go to Hudson, and
let's go Hoople.
I'm going to go with Hoople.
Hoop. Yeah, I'm a Rochester guy, so.
No wonder you'd say Hopple.
Right? We got issues down there, Hess. School was not my first priority at times. Kids don't listen to what I say. You get into school and do well. Well, Hudson gives this one up, and the Cardinals get in over the blue line. Blacknum showed nice restraint on that far board, not tagging the player as he had kind of knocked that one on in.
The bench below us is fired up, so they must have had a good talking to between
banging their
during
sticks
the period.
Down there. Watch number 9. You see how he started to camp right in that slot area. So that puck was behind the net there, and Hudson have a little bit of trouble getting things up and out. Much better start this time for the Cardinals. They'll wheel on in this left side, get a quick change here. Well, Blacknum's still out there with Gornick. They'll look up ice. He loses the puck, a rare loss of the puck there, and Hudson will cleanly get this one out on the near board here. But again, Cardinals definitely coming out with a full head of steam here, trying to get something going early on in this second period. Number 7 pinches in. That's Eric Swinson on that far side. Nice job by him. Ooh, I'll tell you, that move by Howard, not really one of my favorites, where he kind of does the poke check of the puck and basically pushes it back out into the slot area. Bit of a heart stopper if you're a coach, I would think.
Hudson looks like they got to get moving their feet here.
Yeah, a little bit of
kind of standing around.
Watching the puck right now. Newton in on end deep. He'll feed that one out. Nobody coming in behind him, and Newton will recover this one. He's got Flatham on his right wing there. Sends it back. Goes off a Cardinal player. They slide down and try to make the block. The Hudson man works around that one. Flatham, go backhand. Oh! Quick shot. Doesn't make it through the traffic. That was number 20, Halverson. Couldn't quite get it through. Get a delayed offside on that far board there, so we were still tagging up. 2-0 early on in the second.
Ref was really letting it have it. Off. Good call, ref. Good call.
No, it was the right call and a good call. Well, like you mentioned earlier, a 2-goal lead. You know, you're 1 goal away from really feeling a lot of energy if you're a Cardinal fan. It doesn't take a whole lot to get that squad fired up if they could knock one in there. They certainly come out with a lot of energy in this second period so far. We'll see. It looks like Hudson's starting to kind of get on that zone domination here. We'll see if they can hem them in and get some good passes, keeping it deep here. Ice is waved off as Blackman gets that one quickly. Nice little move by him. Around 3 guys. Wow. going coast to coast here. Nice feed there. He had Hanson in front.
Close.
Hanson couldn't quite get the twig on it. Hanson in that far corner gets rubbed out. Quick little shot. That was number 17, Reese Leela. Couple guys in front. Danielson walks up blue line. Quick shot does not get through. That was Gornick on the blue. Number 9 trying to make Steinmetz. Trying to make something happen. Nice little screen shot there. I don't think the goaltender saw that one till a little bit late. Hudson deep into the zone here. A big check. I heard it. I didn't see it.
That was a heck of a hit. Yeah, clean. Wow. Tyler Bolin.
Who'd he catch over there?
Yeah, looked like he caught Jamin Parker.
I got a whistle here. I would guess that one's up and out of play. We'll get another face-off at the center face-off dart. You okay after the hit? No problem?
Yeah, everything's good.
Got back to the bench all right?
Yeah, that was a great hit.
We'll get some fresh bodies in there for Hudson. The grounds line will come out. Linneman and Gornick on his wing. Grady Gornick. Oh, Howard will send that up and out of play.
That's one thing that I've noticed so far the start in this period is Hudson has not been taking the body at all. And they really didn't do much of it the first period either. And I don't know if that's coaching or what, but there's definitely been opportunities where he could have been hitting and putting bodies on these guys, and they haven't done it.
Yeah, I wonder. Do you think we're just, that's kind of how we're coached up, a little bit more finesse and a little less
I think
contact?
So. Yeah, I mean, we are built for speed, but, there does come a time where I do think that you got to, knock some of these kids off the puck.
Yep.
We do a good job with our sticks, though, too. And there's the body.
Brown's taking a body out there. Cardinals on in. They take kind of a knuckleball of a shot there. Gather this one up. Some nice quick passes. I think that one just slipped off his stick. That was number 12, but we'll let her go. Nice little block there. That was number 20 for Hudson. Halverson.
Oh, what a
right
play by
front,
Flatham.
It's a great stick in there to break that one up. Flatham with it now. Flatham all sorts of attention as he gets a hold of that puck, takes a quick look, sends this one wide. Had Newton in right there. We get a no icing call.
That was a good no call.
Well, that's a little battle along that side there. Newton gets it out front. Oh, just loses an edge and feeds it right up the slot. Nobody home. So it'll float down to Howard. Howard will bat that one up to Blacknum. Blacknum, quick feed up. Newton says, here you go. Off to the races down that left side's Lundeen. Lundeen back. Oh, my goodness. The wraparound try by Newton almost closes the deal there.
He had it, too.
Did he get a skate over or just miss it?
He had it. He just missed it a little bit. And Hoople got a skate over there, but Newton had like 6 inches to get it in there. He just couldn't seal the deal.
Nightmare tonight or what? Newton's got Flatham heading towards the net. Newton, shot blocker save. Flatham looks a little gassed out there right now. Probably needs to get some little off the ice time. Keep everybody out there. 2-1 developing. Nice little job by Howard. We'll get a penalty on the play. A slash, I believe, by Hudson. So
yeah, he did.
Will take a 2-minute breather. He'll go out on a slash here. I don't know if I saw a slash, but I think I saw some sort of penalty.
Yeah,
maybe a hook, right?
That's I was thinking.
Right,
it might be a hook.
It looked like a hook to me, but whatever.
Slash, hook, 2 minutes.
Either way, right? Sit in the box, feel shame. Remember that from Slapshot? So you go to the box and you sit and you feel shame for 2 minutes.
Well, he did kind of stop a little bit of a breakaway there, too.
For sure.
So,
for
I
sure.
mean,
yeah, it's that old adage, you take a penalty to stop a goal any day. So Hudson, this is their first penalty kill of the game. Of course, the first power play for the Cardinals. This Hudson team has done an exceptional job of penalty kills midway through the season. How many shorties have we seen? 2, 3?
Yeah, we've seen several shorties. And
Grounds with a wraparound.
Another
and just
opportunity.
Misses. Yeah, he is just ridiculous. You just think, he's gone. He's off the play. And then all of a sudden, whoop, he's doing a wraparound, and you're beat. Number 7 with those long legs tries to kick one on in deep and can't quite do it. This will get sent the length of the ice here. We'll change. Looks like Grounds is going to go off for a quick change.
So far, so good on the power kill.
Cardinals again feed this one on in deep. Weird little bounce there. Gets picked up by the Cardinals. They'll look out to the point. That's number 12 for them. Fed on in. What a great tip. He just missed that that left side pipe. I mean, that missed by maybe an inch. That was a great play, a great tip. Hudson would be wise to just send this one on down and get some fresh legs out there. They'll change one. Danielson heads to the bench. They'll float a forechecker on in deep. 15 seconds to go in the Cardinal power play here, and they did have a pretty prime time opportunity there. It's just missed. And I'll tell you, having Blacknam in the box right now, Hess, who is typically out there on the penalty kill, certainly one of those guys that can go coast to coast or get you into a shorthanded situation real easily.
Yeah.
So back to full strength is Hudson.
Yeah.
8:12 to go.
You had Tanner Gornick out there, and he was running the penalty kill, and he was out there the whole 2 minutes.
Oh.
Yep. Doing a great job.
Whew. We got Ryan Suter out there just getting half the game minutes. Well, Blacknam should be fresh to daisy out there right now. He hits the brakes. Nice little move around that man. Trips behind the net. A rare miscue by him. That puck is loose momentarily, and we'll finally get a whistle there. That was a rare Blacknam mistake behind his own net. Like he caught an edge or something. I don't know. His skate went out or got caught.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully he hasn't lost an edge here. But, yeah, he went down there and lost the puck, and luckily Howard was on his game to, make sure that puck didn't go in the corner there. It was close.
Oh, Grounds in on the faceoff now. That's Gornick will grab this one. A saucer pass up to Chase.
A lot better period for the Cardinals.
Yeah, they have definitely made this more interesting. Chase with just a rocket of a wrister there as that one went in just wide. Back to Blacknam again. He'll float a chip shot in. Oh, my goodness. Just a weird angle as Grounds got a hold of that one and kind of to get down on one knee to try to chip that one on in. Couldn't really get much stick on that one.
Yeah, he was in a kind of a bad spot there, right?
Nice little chip up to Blacknam. Blacknam shot, rebound controlled there by the goaltender. Hoople, 6:49 to go. I wish we had our shots on goal working again. We have to talk to that scorekeeper.
Yeah, we'll probably get it after the period.
Yep.
They're tallying.
Okay.
Or
good.
I'm going to have to find one of the JV kids that are tallying them.
Yeah, go strong arm somebody. Look, we need some shots. We'll face off in the Cardinal zone here and battling away on that near board. Hudson comes away with that one. That's number 13, Ben Lundin. Here come the Cardinals. They'll chip one on in off the glass. Blacknam on in. He's working away on that far corner. You know what happened to the Selly button in the student section? We're going to have to talk to those guys about that. Hudson very calmly works that one up out of their far corner here. Here's George Newton on that left side. Newton tries to make a move around his man. Drop pass to Flatham. Flatham shoots. Oh, missed. Glove side high. He'll come on in. This is Lundeen in there digging away. Lundeen with it now. Light pass out. Missed on that one. Oh, Noonan tried to center that one for Flatham. Almost had a nice little play going there. Steinmetz, wow, that was the quickest fall I've ever seen from a stick coming across your top of your knees. That was a dive in my book, but no problem. Another power play coming up for the Cardinals.
Ben Lundeen going to the box for a trip.
So another power play for the Cardinals, just what they wanted. I mean, just another opportunity for them to get within one.
It's crazy.
5:34 left here.
Period's going fast. We haven't really had any setup of shop in Cardinal zone.
Compared to that first period, it's just been night and day. We were basically pitching a tent in their zone. We were down there so long. A little bit more end-to-end this period. Certainly outplayed us. Howard with a nice poke there. Really like that one, as that one was going to float right out for a one-on-none, and he just calmly poked that aside. Got grounds in on the forecheck. He can. He's like two guys back there just giving you all sorts of fits.
Oh, he's a beast on the PK.
He really is. This one's sent all the way around. Great shot.
Look who's down there.
Yep, grounds with it. Boy, he picks that puck up. He goes wraparound real quick on you. Probably not a coincidence. He's floating up there. Goaltender will play this one over to the side. Look at him just battling away. Comes away with it. Oh, floats one right through the crease.
Jeez.
Looking for like a skate or a stick to kind of knock that one into the back. Great play. The linesman all in the way here at the blue line.
Yeah.
Get him cleared out. Blacknam had two guys on him. Nice little play to bounce that behind him, and they'll get that one cleared out of the zone again. I like how they put their forechecker all the way in deep there. Don't give them any room. Who they got back there? Newton in on that forecheck?
Yep.
Very offensive-minded team, even on the PK here. Oh, great clear by Gornick. Just bounced it off right by the blue line. Down to 18 seconds in the power play. 3:50 to go in the period. You got old Hansen out there on the penalty kill now. I like that. Gornick with it now. He'll wheel off to his right. Gets a little bit of attention there. That's out of the zone, or it looked like it was to me. They call it in, so it's still good. They'll continue to play. Cardinals high circle, quick shot. Tried for a redirect there on that far board. Can't do it.
Go.
Back to full strength. It's 2-on-2 action. I thought we might have another guy coming in. Oh, and he loses an edge. Almost comes up with it. That was Reese Lilia, who had trailed on the play, and as Danielson went down, Lilia picked up that puck that was floating there. Close to a great opportunity for Lilia. Just couldn't quite get the stick going on that loose puck. Garnick will feed this one in that right side. It'll float behind the goaltender, Hopel. Nice stick there, Hansen. He tried to break that breakup out. Well, 2:41 to go in this second period. Seems like it's surprised that winger on the far side, right? Oh, what the heck is this? The puck hit me. Well, definitely a different feel to this period. It's like we said, it was just tilted ice that first period. All Hudson all day, and Chips come back to play like a team that's 7-1 right now in the Big Rivers. Be a little bit more competitive. Has had a couple opportunities, one in particular that was just juicy as could be.
Well, there was that good play, like you said, that Howard made on that poke check, and that possibly saved a goal right there. And they really haven't had a lot of opportunities, the Cardinals, really to speak of.
I think that Howard one. I think they had one other one that 2-1 break that took a penalty on, but definitely an opportunity there that just didn't come together. Nice Got a nice penalty taken, I guess you'd say.
Beautiful feather
nice
pass.
Little backhanded saucer there up to number 11. That's Steiner. That's a shot rip. That's blocker side saved. We'll slow this one down right in front of us. That's Halverson. He'll feed that one up the right side. Neutral zone action here as both teams try to establish some control. Halverson washed out behind the play. No hands up.
Yeah, it looks like he lost an edge too.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know if it's something with the ice behind the. Seems like it's been right behind the goal net.
I know. Well, they'll cycle that one in the corner at least momentarily. Gornick over to that far side. A blind no-looker out to that high slot. About 1:10 left to go on this second period. Good stick there by Grounds, but woo, thought he was going to miss on that clear there. That would have been trouble for those guys. This one's sent in, no icing here. Blacknam will play this one along the goal line. Howard steers that one wide. The coach below us saying, nice play. Here we go. Hudson with a 2-1, maybe. There's Grounds. Is he getting it?
Yes!
Yeah, Grounds! Top shelf. Boy, that puck settled down right at the right time. He picks it up. High slot, brings it all the way in. Shoots about 4 feet in front of the goaltender and just buries that one. Glove side. Top shelf. 2-3 unassisted. That's Aaron Grounds.
Yeah, I think the goalie was handcuffed there. He probably should have came out and got after that puck, and Grounds actually beat him to it. And I'm sure he's going to look back at it. I know he thought about it. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a goalie and never
huge
been
third goal for us.
Big time, especially coming into the end of the period here.
Oh, for sure.
What momentum coming in the locker room.
Right. The whole period, they've kind of dominated the play of this period, and
to get one late, woo,
yeah,
big deal. Good for Hudson. So 3-0 here, or late in the second. I'll tell you, it's a goaltender, and I never was a goaltender, but there's got to be those moments where it's just like, the brain saying, go get it quick, and then, you hesitate, especially with a guy like Grounds, you hesitate for just the slightest second, it's over, right? He's already got you.
Yeah, if he'll look back, Hooper will, at that play, and he'll say that, he wishes he would have went out there and got it.
Just poked it out.
Yep.
Well, kind of back and forth throughout the period. Like Todd said, a nice closing goal to the end of the period. Nice momentum booster for this Hudson squad. And again, they're up 3-0 going into that third period. Love it. Well, welcome back to period number 3 in John Gornick Memorial Arena. This is Hudson Hockey on the River Channel. Appreciate you joining us. It's a 3-0 lead right now for Hudson. Mr. Grounds picked up one kind of mid-slot area and came in and buried a top-shelf goal late in the period. I didn't get the time on it, but I think there was 40-some seconds or something like that left. A great momentum booster going into the locker room if you're Hudson. A bit of a back-and-forth period. As the Cardinals definitely came out with a little bit more mojo in their gas tank.
They had game that period.
They did, yeah.
They really did. They had game, and they dominated that period. They played really well and kept the puck in our zone, and Hudson really didn't have anything going. Very few opportunities.
Seemed like their feet weren't moving that much. They were just kind of watching the play a little bit.
Catching up to them.
Yeah. Chasing
the late night the other night up in Superior, not getting home till 1 o'clock in the morning. And
yeah, maybe.
Overtime game. I mean, they've been playing a lot of hockey.
Yeah, you got 17 minutes left to go here in this one to close her out, and like to see a strong third period out of Hudson. Tomorrow night, an interesting back-to-backer. We'll be heading over to Chippewa tomorrow night. Watch this Hudson team take on the Cardinals again in a back-to-back effort. Nice keep in by the point there.
Oh,
sent in on net. Howard, I don't think knew where that one was at. He had all sorts of screen traffic in front of him.
Yeah, it was a good tip right out in front of him and just missed the net.
Well, the Steinmetz line certainly coming out with some good energy again to open this period. Grounds with a bit of a lazy pass there that doesn't get to his teammate. Again, the Cardinals will keep this one in the zone. Grounds grabs this one behind the net. He'll loft it on up that right side. They'll get an icing call. Boy, that, I'd love to see the replay on that. I didn't look like icing to me, but maybe it was. I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
They're on the ice. I'm up here in La La Land. We'll go with what they say. How about that? So 16 minutes left to go in the third. Hudson again kind of needs to shake the cobwebs off a little bit. They come out a nice Cardinals rush there early on. You get an offsides play, they'll chip it back in and tag up. Newton gives chase. Goes to that near board looking for that pass. Well, they almost cut it off. Couldn't quite get to it. Little play right underneath us here. A couple guys getting blown up. Old Newton back to help out his D-man. Tries to send it up to his winger flat on there. Can't quite get it to him. Coming down that right side. That's number 12. That Buell. Flatham gets taken down on the play.
I think he's trying to sell out the trip there, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. That was a pretty dramatic fall. Well, Newton had snuck in, tried to get a little backhander in on the net. Couple guys out to Blacknam now. He'll take a look.
Oh.
Ooh. Number 13 in front. That was Lundeen trying to get a little bit of a tip on that Blacknam shot. And I don't know if he got anything on it or not, but he looked like he got just a little bit. Did redirect it, but a nice save by Hoopel. A little more action right underneath us. Always tough to see what's going on down there. Blacknam with it now. He'll set up behind the Anthony Howard crease. Up that right side. Almost had the old Danielson and Hansen connection as they were making a move up ice. Unable to spring that one. Hansen in on the forecheck now. So bop on out to Steinmetz. He's down that left side. Tries to feed one on in. Here they come. That was 24. Carter Mack in on that play. Hess, you got to help me out. He rolling 3 or 4 lines right now.
Yeah, he's rolling 4 lines.
Thank you.
Yep. And that was Mock.
Danielson, great. Mock, thank you.
I don't know why don't they call a hook on that?
I
that
was
was
just going to
crazy.
say to you, do you think that should have been called? It looked pretty close.
Yep.
As Danielson had all sorts of room and just got spun out on the play. Nice little catch. They'll feed this one on up to Hansen. He's got help with him. He tries to feed one to the net. It's deflected. Big high hit there behind the play on Danielson. Looked like almost an elbow, but no call. Let him play a little bit here, as long as he's calling it both ways. In the old let him play category. George Steiner, he's on the scene just hustling, right?
Yeah, he's been.
Like that energy he has. He's got a couple goals in the last couple games.
Yeah, he's on fire. I'd
2
like
goals
to see
in the
him
last
get another
3.
one here.
Yeah. Yeah, ran into him before the game. He was smiling ear to ear. You can tell he's excited to be playing varsity hockey.
Nice move.
That was sick. Here we go. Chase Blacknam going end to end. Oh, my goodness. There was Steiner. All he had to do was get that tap on in. What a great feed by Blacknam, and just couldn't quite close the door. Steiner with an excellent look. Tipped. Oh, man. Steiner with a couple opportunities in the right place at the right time. Could be at the dinner table tonight. He could be like, oh man, was I close. I like the pressure, though, right? We're building on some pressure here. We're making things happen in the zone right now. Hudson getting a little momentum back on their side as they've been building on a couple of good shifts here.
Yeah, Blackman went coast to coast with that and made just a beautiful pass over to Steiner. And he
drew everybody to him, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, we got to go
perfect.
get that guy. Steiner wide open. And just, to be honest, it was a little bit in front, Wasn't perfect, but still close. Almost put in by Steiner.
Yeah. Good chance.
Yep, that's right. Good chances. That's what it's all about. This one's back out to the point. Cardinals will control it. The old Steinmetz line out there. Steinmetz with it now. Gets all sorts of attention. He's ridden off the play. Steinmetz is number 9 for the Cardinals. And their top guns out there, one of the captains on the team.
This could be good.
Grounds down that right side. He's got Gornick with him. We fire this one back up to the point. It's sent right back on in. Grounds will tag up. It's tipped by Hudson, so icing will be waved off. Howard will play it. Back to grab that one. That's Halverson. Back to him now. He'll look up ice. Long lead pass. He's got Flatham. Flatham had Newton in with him. He's got Grounds in there as well. There it is. Backhander. Yeah! Woo! That looked like Flatham banging away in there, and he'll get the rebound and the putback. He gets tossed into the net, but Flatham with a great, great effort and an excellent goal. That'll be 4-0. Hudson on top. So Grounds and Newton on the assist. Flatham with the goal, and what effort as he's falling all over. Backhand, finally gets it in on that third effort, I believe.
Yeah, excellent play. Good, gritty, hard play by Hudson, and Jack Flatham just, not being denied.
Yeah, he was not going to take no for an answer on that one. He was going to get his goal tonight. Well, Cardinals trying to answer back as they have dug themselves quite the hole right now, down by 4. Hudson will come away with this one now, at least momentarily. We'll try to get a stick on that one.
Interference.
Yep, another. Well, we'll make our own calls up here, see how that turns out, right? Oh, my, that one got all the way in. A little bit of traffic, too. That was number 2-5, Cole Christian. Nice play. I like it. Put pucks on net in front of a ton of traffic in front. Great idea.
Good opportunities for Hudson so far this period. Got a little blood on the ice down here.
So girls varsity up next here in Hudson. Quick shot. Oh, the goaltender. He kind of fumbled that one. He was down in the butterfly. It kind of went up over his right shoulder. Didn't quite make it up all the way over. Down in front. He was able to clear that one on out. Tricky little in-tight shot in Hudson. Again, you can see them starting to wheel right now. They're really moving well.
I think it's, that third and fourth line. It's given these guys a little bit more.
Great shot there. I totally agree. That's Steiner. That was Steiner in on deep there with a nice shot. Tried to go blocker side. Steiner, great effort. Yeah, I totally agree. You get some fresh lines out there that you can cycle through, get some nice momentum going. And this, this Cardinals team, they've got 3 lines, 2 sets of D. That's it.
Yeah, and that's tough to compete when you got Hudson rolling 4 lines, and
4
especially
competitive lines.
How good we are. We're just that deep, and it's hard for a lot of teams to keep up with that kind of pressure, and we're doing a good job right now.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Hess, it's one of those things. Nice move there by Gornick. He sends it over to the other Gornick out there. He gets run off the play. Obviously, the word came in, start hitting. They are throwing the body right now, everybody. But it's one of those factors where it wears on you, the depth of Hudson, where it's, the first period, no problem. Second period, yeah, so-so. And then the third period, in some cases, it just gets old, where their legs are just much better every shift. Boy, they are trying to hit out there right now. Gornick just battling, taken down, and finally we get a call. Woo! We had to work for that one. 2 guys, one guy basically taking him for a piggyback ride, and you got it. It's a hold on the Cardinals. So a power play upcoming for Hudson with 8:34 to go. Hudson on top, 4-0.
Yeah, Grady's working hard there, and
great.
You know, causes that penalty, and now we go on the power play and see what we can do here. We haven't had a lot of power plays tonight.
This is our second one.
Yeah.
Ben Lundin out on the draw for Hudson. They'll send this one back to that far point. That's Halverson out there. Oh, he had Flatham on that backside, but just sent the pass way behind him there, so unable to have an opportunity at that one was Flatham. A little miscue there by Hudson, and regroup behind their own net. I think that's Halverson back there setting up the play. He comes on out in front of Howard. Big man, Halverson. He'll kind of feed it to himself in that near corner, washes out, loses an edge. That's happened more than once tonight where we've just had a guy go down in a heap. Quick shot.
There it is.
There we go. Crazy goal there. Hess, you got to take me through that one. I was looking down at the score sheet.
They're gonna not allow that one. The net come off the mooring, and
Danielson had one, but just not on the mooring.
Yep.
Yep.
Good
I'm
call.
okay with that. I'm okay with that.
That was a good call.
So the power play will continue. 1:17 to go. Hudson will keep, if they say that, they're going to change lines. They'll put the grounds line out there.
It was close. He was right there. The thing was the goalie ended up knocking off the mooring. That's the thing that hurts about that one. But
yeah. Well, and we both know those moorings are just little nubs of a deal. Oh my gosh. Gornick went into that one so bad he just spun right out.
He had an open
for
net.
effort, right? Oh, yeah. My gosh. Net's off the mooring again.
That was the goalie. He did it again.
He's kicking that left foot off.
Yep.
Well, and they're yelling from the other bench, delay a game, and some other superlatives about what's going on down here right now. It's been a couple great opportunities. The ref's trying his best to get that goal set, but
it is what it is.
Yeah, whatever. It's a 4-goal lead right now for Hudson. I still wouldn't mind another one, though.
Right. Excitement.
So
Gornick should have had one there.
Yeah,
jeez.
Right? My God. I like for him swinging for the fences like that. That was great. Just all in. Here we go.
Oh, my gosh.
Blacknam almost loses one there in deep that woulda, coulda, shoulda, but wasn't. Grounds on in. Grounds works it around the net. Gets, again, a ton of attention and establishes that zone control. Gornick looking for a makeup from that spinorama he did there. Back out to Blacknam. Blacknam fakes it. Gornick looks to pick this one on up. Back out to Blacknam. Blacknam looks. Over to Grounds. Grounds gets some attention. Sends it in deep. Oh,
there it is. He got it.
There it is. He gets that one chipped on in. That one was gift wrap for Tanner Gornick. Sitting right on the doorstep on that right-hand side of the crease. He'll just lift that one up and over the goaltender for a 5-0 lead for Hudson. Great passing by the Hudson Raiders there as they move that puck really nicely on and deep. Linneman, Grounds, great work. Linneman will get an assist on that one as well.
So Gornick to Gornick and Linneman.
Gornick to Gornick?
And Linneman.
Yep. I love it.
Good passing.
Yeah, really crisp on that power play. That's a major problem for teams that go up against this Hudson squad is that power play is just, it's going to hurt you. You wonder why these coaches are always telling us, oh, we got to stay out of the box. We got to stay out of the box. We got to stay out of the box. Well, a great job by Hudson capitalizing on that second power play of the night. Whew. Danielson, just a big guy. Peyton with it now. He'll walk out of that corner. Takes his head up, feeds it out to the point area. Bit of a handcuffer, but well played there at the point. That was number 16 Schrank. Nice play. I'm loving this 2-5 for us. Cole Christian just taking shots from the point. They're getting to the net, too. Danielson. Oh, wide open! Hanson buries one. What a gift. Right on the stick. What a beauty. You can't wrap them up and give them any sweeter of a present than that. As Danielson feeds a backhander, and it's good night, Irene. As Hanson buries that one.
Yeah, Danielson put it on a silver platter for him. That was a beautiful pass.
Number 4, Slice Hanson, assisted by number 21, Cole Danielson.
Again, passing was key.
Just
I mean,
great,
they're just
right?
really
Look
moving
at
the
these guys
puck.
right now. Oh, Steiner almost had a chip, too.
Lots of opportunities for Hudson.
Boy, it's just pouring on right now, the emotion for this team. They're just running high right now. Halverson, quick shot. Oh, my gosh, that's in the net. Forget about it. Halverson buries one. He's just barely inside the blue line. Lets one rip over the glove, and it's embarrassment time for this Chippewa team. They cannot believe they've let these last couple slip on in. Really, really hanging their heads. They're just going to get a timeout here.
This will be interesting listening to this.
Scoring for Hudson, his first tally of the season, number 20, Jordan Halverson.
So Halverson with his first goal of the season just inside the blue. He lets a nice little wrister roll, and it's up over the goaltender's left shoulder. A great shot, I'll tell you. Hess, I saw we had such a great view on that goal there. That one just flew right on in. Nothing to stop it.
Yeah, and Buell and Parker get the assists on that.
Oh,
That's,
love it.
The route is
Love it.
on. And getting some of these guys that haven't scored a lot of points, it's always fun to see those
Right.
guys get into the action and
Yeah.
get a goal or get an assist. And, again, it's just hard work and effort, and the whole team is just playing great.
Well, and you certainly add some momentum to that next game tomorrow night, right? Where we come in, whatever the final is, really riding high right now. And we'll see how this Chippewa team's going to respond tomorrow at their home rink. I would look for a better effort out of them early on in the game as they know this Hudson team's coming and they got all sorts of weapons that can score. I love the fact that, like you mentioned, all these guys getting into the scoring. Great confidence coming into the, the later half of the season. They've got some real powerhouses coming up. Wausau West, Memorial. Again, you're matching up with Chippewa tomorrow night. The less kind of those are kind of the highlight reels, but some great teams there, and then you got some, end of the season playdowns that happen as well. So
Hudson needed a game like this where they
Really,
get hot and
really
start
agree.
putting
Yep.
the puck in the net and get a little puck luck. But most of it's been hard work. You look at all these goals tonight. They had a great tip-in goal. The only goal that really I could say that they would like to have back would be the one that Grounds got after the second period.
yeah. So number 11, that's George Steiner. He's going to take a quick trip to the sin bin here and cool his jets just a little bit. He gets called for a roughing.
I didn't see it in the corner,
Neither,
but
I heard it.
I heard there was quite a bunch of racket going on, and a lot of the teammates were liking that hit. So I'm sure it was pretty aggressive.
Couple raccoons wrestling in the garbage down there, right?
Yeah. Must have got up a little higher, and he's in the box for 2.
So that's at the 4:22 mark. That'll take us about halfway through the end of the third here. Hudson just content to just bottle that puck up on the far corner there. Blacknum's doing nothing but killing time. He'll wait for a face-off, for a whistle. We'll get a face-off in the zone.
For the girls' varsity game following the boys' game tonight, the girls are playing to clinch the conference title.
Wow, girls are
Wow, that's
playing to
awesome.
clinch the conference title tonight.
That's awesome.
I might have to stay and watch that one.
It could be fun.
Well, the goal for Hudson here is to see if we can keep the shutout alive for Howard, huh?
Yep. I know Howard likes to get his shutouts, as any goaltender does, and I would look for Hudson to spun out on the play with Blacknell. Oh, what a save. They snuck one on in there. That was number 4, I believe.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Groundsy. He'll beat this guy. Oh, what a move. Oh, he just had one too many moves for school. He hit the brakes, let the guy fly past, but he was able to recover there and get on the puck. Well, number 4 for the Cardinals with a great, great point blanker. That was Lucas Steinmetz. Well, he let one fly, and Howard up to the test. I believe a blocker save if I had my eyes on it right. But a great save to preserve that shutout. Another one by Howard. He's had probably his most shots the whole game the last couple seconds here. And we've got running time right now, so the clock will continue to tick down, as well the penalty.
Right.
So
yeah.
we will we'll get a drop of the puck here with about 15 seconds to go in the penalty. It's a little more fun killing off a penalty when it's running time.
That helps, right?
Yep. Here we go down that right side. He's got a trailer with him. That's Danielson. He'll ease up there. That was Lundeen who's in on that forecheck for Hudson. Errant pass will get full strength now for Hudson. They'll yell off the icing. Steinmetz goes ahead and runs his man behind the play. He's got to be a little frustrated with his game today. Hudson's kept him at bay quite nicely. We'll flat him in on a quick shot. We'll bounce it back to him. We got about 2 minutes and some change to go in this.
He's a gritty player at Steinmetz.
Number 9 for them, yeah.
Yeah, he's not a very big guy, and he's the captain on the team, and he's fast.
Yeah, fast. Yep. Pretty good hands, right?
Yep.
A wicked little shot he let go earlier.
Yep. Good player.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to have the stats of what these guys do outside of Hudson hockey, and I know some of these guys are playing with Team Wisconsin. I think one of the Superior players plays with Chase Blacknam on that team, so it'd be interesting to know some of those. I'll have to peek at that this week, see what they come up with on some of these other teams.
Yeah, Steinmetz, he's the leading scorer, before last couple games. He had 25 points and
is that right?
Wow. 13 goals and 12 assists, and so he's definitely their playmaker.
Yeah. Well, early in the game, when we were talking to the coach, it was his goaltender and Steinmetz. Those two guys, when they're on their game, it's, they're hitting on all cylinders. And, if you're the goaltender, Hoople, it's tough. You get, who knows how many shots, 30 plus, right? And maybe more.
Yeah.
Probably mid-30s, I bet. And it's tough to be on your game when you're seeing that much puck coming at you. Again, Hudson controlling the zone, and the Cardinals starting to take out a little aggression on him with some penning checks, hip checks. And keep your head up at this point in the game. Don't want anything goofy happen. Another nice shot from the point. I just love how he's slinging pucks at the net all the time. Just here comes another one.
Yeah, good pressure by that fourth line here. Hudson's got out there, and it's nice to see Schrank and Cole Christian playing D and getting minutes.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Well, that's going to do us for the Raider game here at John Gornick Memorial. You'll catch a little bit of the celebration as the Raiders celebrate a 7-0 victory, and with this victory are now officially tied at the top of the rankings, I believe, Mr. Hess, at 7-1. Is that right?
Yeah, they're 7-1, and then Memorial was 6-1. So we're at the top, and we just gave Chippewa their second loss, so they're 7-2 now. So we're standing on top of the Big Rivers, and we get them again tomorrow night.
Yeah,
and I'd like to see what that game will bring down in their home ice. And
always a different tone when you head on over to another ice, right? Another rink, and see if Chippewa can come out with a little more mojo than they did tonight. They certainly a rough start with that 2-goal lead early on by Hudson, and then this third period they just steamrolled them. Another 4 goals. So your final again tonight, 7-0. Hudson on top. Tomorrow we'll be on NFHS Network Again, for Ken Conan, Todd Hess, Sheen Donahue, thanks for joining us. Again, thank you to our sponsors. As always, Willow River Inn up in Burkhart. Carboni's up there as well. Downtown Hudson, we've got Barker, San Pedro's, and Pier 500. Again, thanks for joining us. We'll catch the Selly button getting lit, hopefully here at the end. Again, your final tonight, Hudson on top by 7. Mr. Howard with a nice shutout here at home. Again, thank you for joining us on the River Channel. We'll see you next time.